What up, it is Noah. Today we're on part 3 of the RD60 rebuild. So I've got it right behind me right there. So today we're going to be kind of doing a detail, but not the full detail, okay? So there is some stuff I want to do, like some paint correction, repolish the chrome. So today is just going to be a normal basic wash, go through the process, what I use, tips, tricks, stuff like that. So here we go. So this isn't going to be the final detail per se. This is just going to be a prep wash because we are going to have some paint correction. We're going to do some chrome polishing, stuff like that. So this is just to get the bike clean for that. So what we're going to do first is we're going to soak the greasy parts with the foam strength degreaser. Then we're going to move to foam cannoning the whole bike, which will just get that debris loosened up. Then we're going to rinse it off. Then we're going to foam cannon the bike again. And then that's when we're actually going to put the sponge to it, brush, get in those hard to reach nooks and crannies, etc. And then we're going to do the final rinse off. We're going to hit it with the leaf blower to dry it off, and then we're going to use a microfiber towel to finish the drying process. So as far as stuff we got here, I got me a little electric 1600 psi 1.2 GPM Ryobi power washer. Electric power washers are good enough for everything we'll be using them for here. Then I got the little kit that came with it. I also got a Ryobi 8 amp leaf blower, and what's good about this one is it's got a whole lot of cubic feet that it puts out, so it's great at drying stuff. When looking at leaf blowers, you don't want miles per hour. Miles per hour only helps so much. The best thing to focus on is cubic feet per minute, which is how much air it's actually going to be pushing. So we got some microfiber towels, rags, stuff like there. We got our chemical guys honeydew snow foam wash. We got detailing brushes, of course. This bristle is pretty hard, so you don't want to use a hard one to scratch the paint, so you'd want to use a detail one like this one. You can use paint brushes too. Then we got a little foam cannon. This is a cheap one off eBay, but it does good enough job for what we're using. Turtle wax ice snow foam wash. So the big thing about washes, if you're using them in the foam cannon, the best thing I like to do is I don't like to use a wash with a wax. So I like to apply the wax after. And if you use a wash and a wax, you're not going to get as good of a surface to put the final wax on. So next we got our Pro Strength degreaser right here. I get this at AutoZone. This is safe on paint and plastic, which most heavy-duty degreasers aren't going to be. So this is one of my favorite products I've ever had. It works really well. So this stuff, AutoZone, it's like $5-6 a can, but a paint safety degreaser, you're not going to find that very many places. So also have a Black Magic no scrub wheel cleaner. That's good for, you know, getting brake dust, grime, stuff like that off. So and then we got our glass and chrome cleaner. So this is basically really all you need for a good detail. And I also do have a bucket with a sponge in there. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the process. So while it's running off, one of the things you want to look for, you see those gross brown spots in the snow foam dripping off? That's what you want. So you want to let the foam sit there and basically cling onto the dirt. And so what that'll happen is whenever it falls off, because the foam's sticky, whenever it falls off, it'll drag the dirt with it. So it's a really good part, something you really want to see. So we've let our first foam cannon session sit on the paint, get all that dirt and debris off. Now it's just rinsing off. Here's going to be our second one, and this is actually where we're going to hit it with the sponge and the detailing brush. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. The detailing brush is good about getting in all the nooks and crannies. Then once we're done with that, we'll give it one more good pressure wash. Then we're going to do a touchless air dry, which is just using a leaf blower. Then we're going to hit it with a microfiber in all the spots we might have missed. Make sure to get all that chrome and paint looking good. So here's going to be the final product. You can see a major transformation than in the beginning. I mean, it'll go to the chrome, and it is an amazing difference what a quick little detail can do. So, and this isn't the final product again. This is just the in-between step from the paint correction and everything that we have planned for. This is just a pre-wash per se. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully the next parts will be coming up here pretty quickly. So I'll leave with that. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.